So we are starting new series Jupiter in Nakshatras. So we will understand this topic very deeply. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and you can follow me on Instagram. If you want to take personal consultation, you can contact me for that. So let's start. So Ashwini Nakshatra is the first nakshatra of the nakshatra belt. Now Ashwini represents horse head. The symbol is horse head, right? It is ruled by Ashwini Kumaras. Ashwini Nakshatra is a very fast nakshatra and it wants to achieve everything. It is a very competitive nakshatra. It is a Devta Gan nakshatra, which is a very pure, pious nakshatra. Okay, but it is represented by Ketu. So yes, it represents wild animals killing because it is the Ketu nakshatra. So yes, it represents wild animals like and also horses, horse racing. So now Jupiter, which is the planet of wisdom, luck, and it is a teacher. Jupiter, wherever Jupiter is placed in your chart, it will tell you about the lessons that you have to learn in this life, because Jupiter represents the knowledge and the wisdom, like how you react to a situation. A person who has knowledge and wisdom will be patient in all the critical situations. So Jupiter represents how much wisdom you have, how much wisdom you have gained from your past life experiences, because wisdom comes from experiences. Now Ketu represents the past, the things that you have acquired, the things that you have accumulated from the past lives. Jupiter here shows that you have accumulated lots of wisdom from the past lives. You have accumulated lots of wisdom from the past life, right? It is possible that you were meditating or you were in a spiritual school, a spiritual organization where you have gained much spiritual knowledge, and this knowledge you have to apply now in this birth, right? So ups and downs can come in your life because this is a nakshatra which represents traveling. This is a nakshatra which represents movement. So yes, ups and downs will come, and the universe will test you about how much you have learned and how you are able to apply your knowledge, your wisdom that you have gained in this life. Ketu represents the past life, so past life guru can come in your life. Okay, and most probably the guru can be in the form of a female who can come in your life, or you can be very much influenced by a female. You can learn a lot from your female, or any female can be a very important factor in your life. She can be mother, sister, friend, teacher, anyone. Okay, it also shows that you are highly intelligent person. This nakshatra is a Devta Gan nakshatra, and Jupiter is a Devta planet, religious planet. So you are a very religious and a pious person. You are a very pure soul. You have purity. You always follow the right path. You are a very honest person. You respect truth. As it is ruled by Mars, Mars is a very straightforward fighter planet. Ketu is also a planet that cuts off. It also has the quality of Mars. So it shows that you are very straightforward. You respect truth and you hate lies, right? So in anger, sometimes you can say the things to people that they may not like it. Okay, so as it is a fire, Aries is a fire sign. You have that fire element, that intense desire to gain knowledge, to gain the knowledge not of basically the material plane, material world, but the knowledge of the other world, the knowledge of that plane that is beyond this material world. You will have that intense desire to gain that knowledge. It is also possible, and you will feel it, that in your past life you did not fulfill gaining knowledge or anything regarding Jupiter. You can check the houses Jupiter is ruling the 7th house, something regarding the 7th house. So you did not complete your lessons. You are learning and you are coming back here to gain to learn from those lessons, right? Also, as Jupiter represents your luck and it is in the very pious nakshatra of Ashwini, It shows that you are a very lucky soul. Luck is always with you. You are lucky, and divine is always with you. Your subconscious mind is so strong that you will be able to receive messages from the other dimensions. And if you connect to your soul, if you connect to your subconscious mind, you will be able to understand that you are able to get those messages, right? So in your subconscious mind, because Ketu represents the subconscious mind, and it is combined with Jupiter that represents your wisdom, right? So you will be able to receive those messages. So Jupiter, a very benevolent planet, very pious pure planet, is sitting in the Ashwini, which will always protect you from taking hasty decisions, right? Depending upon which planets are here and aspecting, it will always protect you from taking hasty decisions. You need to see the aspects and all those things, but Jupiter is good here, as Ashwini sometimes is very restless and impulsive. They start a task and they do not complete that task, and they want to do something else. Okay, so their mind is always restless, and they may also want to do multiple things at one time. They have so much fire, they have so much energy, and Jupiter expands the qualities, so that fire in them is very intense. So they will always feel energetic, right? And even at night when they sleep, they will feel that energy. Okay, so, and also they will want to focus on their physical health. See here, it can also, if it is anywhere connected to your ascendant, it can also increase your weight, because Jupiter represents fat. Your knowledge, your wisdom is out of the world, because it is possible that you have not gained it from the material plane but from the other dimensions, because Ketu represents other dimensions. Ketu has no connection with this dimension. So it is possible that you are coming from a plane where people are very much wise, people are very matured, and they are a higher level of souls. Okay, so you can come from those realms, because Ketu represents the beginning. So when Ketu is in Ashwini, a very high level of soul is incarnating. But yes, we need to check the aspects also. If malefic influences are here, then the soul still has to learn the lessons, go through the lessons. Okay, you can become a natural leader. You are a natural leader, and here you do not need any kind of teacher. You can become your self teacher. Aries is the sign of independence. You are highly independent person, and you should always listen to your heart, because it will guide you. You will become your own teacher. You will become your own student as well. Your experiences will teach you. If Mercury and Venus are anywhere connected, and it is connected to your ascendant, it will give you a very youthful appearance, a very good looking body, muscular kind of body, but it can also increase your weight, as Jupiter represents fat, right? Whenever you will be in hurry, you will see that from somewhere anything is happening that is stopping you from being in hurry. Your mind can also guide you, or you can receive guidance from somewhere else, that you should be patient, you should not take any decisions in hurry, right? And you are a very confident person about the things you know. You are very confident when you speak the truth, no matter the other person like it or not like it, but you are going to speak the truth, tell the truth. You are going to be to the point, and you do not like to talk nonsense. You are a very quick learner, very fast in learning, right? It also gives interest in engineering, physics, metaphysics, engineering, IT sector, right? Because Ketu also represents IT sector somewhere, so it can give you interest in IT sector and physics and engineering, technology, right? So you can feel interested in this, and you will also have the desire to create something new, do something new for the world. Especially if Jupiter is retrograde, then you are going to do something different from the world. You will not like to follow the crowd, right? Your way, your style, everything is going to be very different. Here, as it's retrograde, you can always be restless, always looking for something, always searching for something, and you can also become very much overconfident sometimes and proud of your own knowledge. Here, when Jupiter is retrograde, which increases the intensity of Jupiter, it can make you love adventures, and you can also become a risk taker, right? You can want to take risks, and also you can become very stubborn at times. You can be like, whatever I am saying is right, what the other person is saying, I do not believe it to be right. So some kind of this habit can be in you, that you may feel that whatever you think is right, okay, and you will always be in a hurry. See, when it is direct, it will give you a right wisdom, but when it is retrograde, then your each and everything will be very unorthodox, very different. Anything is not going to happen in your life normally. Everything will happen abnormally only. It is not in a wrong manner, but it shows you are a very different person. Retrograde always shows very different kind of people. You, as it is retrograde, you are also going to have that kind of healing qualities in you, some talent in you that will be able to heal people. Your words, your knowledge, your wisdom can be very magical for someone. Your advices can work wonders. It can be very fruitful for some people, right? When it is retrograde especially. But the risk is, when it is retrograde, that you may take hasty and wrong decisions. So you have to be very careful and do not be impulsive, right? See, retrograde planets are very good when the person has to achieve something very different. Also, the results will always come late in your life. The houses Jupiter is ruling, the results will always come late in your life. If you will be impulsive, if you will be restless, impatient regarding the matters of those houses, then you will not get anything. One more thing, these people with Jupiter in Ashwini, I am not talking about retrograde or direct, but generally they will not like to show off. If Jupiter here is giving wisdom to them, they will not like to show off. They will be very much devoted to their loved ones, and if someone gives them love, they will be ready to do anything for them, right? As this nakshatra is a Vaishya nakshatra, so these people will be very good in doing business. They will have the natural business skills. They can also go in stock market. If you do business, it will be very good. If you do traveling related business, schools, teaching related business, healing related business, then that will be very good for you. Knee related issue you can face, right? You can also like old songs. Your mind will always have new ideas, especially when you are traveling or studying a book or anything. Then new ideas will come in your mind. That will be the moment when you will be more connected to receiving the messages from the divine. Now, Jupiter represents husband for females, so it shows your partner, your life partner, is going to be very determined, may love traveling, will be very caring, can be impulsive, can be aggressive, dominating, will be of very good nature, will be friendly, will be clever, can have twin siblings or a sibling who may be similar to their age, 1 year maximum difference, 1.5 years. They will be adventurous, polite, very direct, and sometimes dissatisfied from their life, very impulsive, and will have huge energy. Always want to gain knowledge, talk about knowledge, wisdom, any kind of, may have interest to read spiritual books, go into spirituality, gain spiritual knowledge. They will be very fortunate for you no matter what. If it is retrograde, then of course there is a karma that you have to pay with them. They can be very aggressive or impulsive, but still they will be devoted, because Jupiter is the planet of devotion. They will be, however, polite and will always want to help people who are in need. They will be very good in studies, may get very good marks. Okay, so these are some possibilities. They can be healer also, can be in healing business, doctors. Now let's talk about the padas. So if it goes in the Aries pada, Aries Navamsha, it shows that you think that whatever you know is the perfect and the best. You will earn respect in your life. People will respect you for your knowledge. If you gain that wisdom, people will respect you. You will gain respect, and your words carry wisdom. You should not rely on others for teaching something to you. Your soul is very, very powerful soul, energetic soul, which has the power to do something very different in the world. You are a powerful person. You are a natural leader. Okay, sometimes you can be very proud of yourself, but people will get attracted to you because of your very good physique, your knowledge, wisdom, and the way you carry yourself. So but still it can increase little bit impulsiveness, anger issues, because of the fire. Too much fire will be there, right? Because in birth also Aries, in Navamsha also Aries, right? In Taurus, it can make you very calm, where you can be more into family, very much connected to your family customs, religion. It can make you very good manager of finances. If you manage the finances or go into that field where you use your skills and knowledge into the financial field or creative field, it will be very, very fruitful for you. You can also become a very good teacher. You will be very humble, kind, understanding, but it will also make you very, very stubborn, because Taurus is also very stubborn sign, a negative sign. So it can make you stubborn, where you are not ready to listen to others and following what you really want. Gemini, in the Gemini sign, it will make you very, very intellectual, where you will attract people or friends who may be very knowledgeable, and you may love to share knowledge with them, talk about wisdom, talk about something that is knowledgeable. And it also shows that you will be a little bit childish also. Sometimes you will start giving your advices where it's not really needed. Sometimes you can speak really unnecessarily. And in your education, you may want to try different fields at one time, and your mind will not be focused on one thing. You can also act childish sometimes, and relationships will be very important for you. You are intellectual person, and you love making friends. When it is in Cancer, it increases the motherly qualities in you. You do not give unnecessary advices to people. You are very caring, understanding, and you have the desire to do something for your homeland. You become emotional here. You are able to understand emotions here, and you also want respect. And if you do not get respect, you just don't want to stay there, right? And you are a very pure, honest soul, and you can do anything for your family, for your loved ones. So I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.